Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we're just going to make a quick video as a tribute to Adam West. Sadly, it seems that Adam West passed away today. For a lot of us, Adam West was Batman for quite a long time until the Tim Burton Batman came along. Uh, Batman for a lot of us was Adam West. That's the Batman a lot of us discovered on TV. Although I was reading comics a bit before I discovered the show on TV, still, when the show was on TV, it had a big influence to pretty much anyone in my generation, and it was the best comic book superhero TV show we ever had at the time. I know that a lot of people see it as campy, and a lot of people are dismissing it as being silly and over the top and not very good. But at the time, it was as close as to the comic as it could be. It was much closer to the comic than many other adaptation that we saw. And a lot of people seems to forget that at the time that the TV show was created in 1966. Batman in the comic was very close to what we actually saw in the TV show. So whenever people dismiss the Batman, the 1966 Batman TV show as not being faithful to the source material, they're actually quite mistaken. It was very faithful to the source material. The dark, brooding Batman only came at least a few years after. I think it was in early 70s or 69 maybe at the earliest. So how can we recreate the Adam West Batman in this universe online? It's a bit tricky. I'm gonna show two options. Obviously, getting the colors is probably the first step to trying to recreate the Batman. But also, the Batman mask in the 66 TV show had these big open eyes where we actually could see Adam West's eyes. So if we want to see the eyes, we have to go with the Daring Vigilante headpiece. And sadly, there is not a Batman emblem yet in this universe online where you have the big yellow oval. There is a legend character that does, but other than that, this is about as close as we can get to recreating Batman, the Adam West Batman in this universe online. Yeah, so I used the circled wing emblem to try to mimic the bat yellow oval emblem, even if technically it's not really a bat emblem. And of course, for the cape, we can go for either the Batwoman cape or the Batgirl cape, depending on what you prefer. We do have some thin slimline gloves. And for the boots, the tall classic boots do the trick well enough. And for the pants, the new Genesis pants again will do the trick. This is a look you can almost get at character creation, also with the slimline belt as well. This is a look you can almost get at character creation. The exception being the cape, which you can get either from the broker or from farming for the Batwoman cape. I've made a video about that already if you're interested in that. And for the head, the Daring Vigilante head is pretty much what I would use, I suppose. And of course, if you can find a friend to play Robin, then you can recreate the dynamic duo of the 60s. But of course, if you actually want the better Batman call, it's still doable. Although with this call, it looks a bit more like the Batman from the early 70s instead. Uh, Again, we have a Batman emblem, which sadly doesn't have the yellow oval behind it, but it's as close as it can get. But although this incarnation looks more like the Batman we had in the 70s, even though it pretty much was the same Batman, there was a few key differences that. So I guess until DC Universe Online decides to add an Adam West Batman emblem to the game, this is about as close to the Adam West Batman as we can get to. So again, using the Daring Vigilante cowl, the Batwoman cape, or the Batgirl cape, the simple utility belt, the new Genesis pants, the thin slimline gloves, the tall classic boots, and any slimline shirt would do the trick. And either you go with the circle wing to try to recreate the yellow oval, or you settle with using the actual Batman emblem that we have right now, but that means that it doesn't have a yellow oval behind it. So right now, with the tools we have, this is as close to the Adam West Batman as we can get. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.